In Christchurch Airport, hundreds of angry, stranded Malaysian Airlines travellers are now in line trying to check into a flight to Auckland. They were supposed to land in Auckland from Kuala Lumpur yesterday after bad weather forced the plane to land in Christchurch. But they say when they landed yesterday, well, they told our reporter Logan Church they had absolutely no support whatsoever from Malaysian Airlines.
When we left, it looked like a refugee camp. There was just people all over the floor. I felt so sorry for the families, you know, people with families, older, elderly people. There was just no room left on the carpet even, and no food, nothing. And but hell, you know, it's better than crash landing in Auckland, isn't it?
I missed my work as well today because I had to go to work, but that's fine because there has been some climate issues. But the kind of experience I had with Malaysian Airlines, I think that it was not really expected. And this is my first and last time with Malaysian.
So you wouldn't fly with them again?
Not really.
I had a business meeting at 6 o'clock this evening, which I'm obviously not going to get to. So, yeah, it's a bit frustrating. We know these things happen and you can't control the weather.
Yeah. But you guys found accommodation last night?
We did. We're very fortunate. We have a relative of my wife's who lives nearby, and she was able to put us up at short notice. Fortunately, she answered the text that was sent.
That's passengers from a Malaysian Airlines flight that was supposed to land in Auckland, diverted to Christchurch, and they are still there. Let's cross now live to Logan Church, who was at the airport. Logan, what's the latest?
Hi, John. Yes, well, I'm standing at the airport with, the remains of those passengers trying to check into a flight from Christchurch to Auckland. As you said, these passengers came in last night from Kuala Lumpur and are supposed to land in Auckland, but of course bad weather forced them down to Christchurch. And now they've spent the day waiting, trying to get onto a flight to get back up to Auckland. And as you just heard before, the passengers here are not overly happy with what's gone on. I've been told that when they arrived, they had no support from the airline itself. There was nothing organised in terms of accommodation, in terms of food, and even just walking around the airport before, you could see piles of yoga mats turned into bedrolls, pillows and sheets lying in piles. To be fair to Malaysia Airlines, they don't actually operate out of Christchurch Airport. We understand they don't actually have any staff down here, but these residents, these tourists, are not very happy. Many coming back from holidays, many coming for holidays, and all those plans have now been disrupted because they're now in Christchurch and they're now trying to get back up to Auckland.
And Logan, just quickly, do you know when the last of the passengers will end up in Auckland?
Well, I'm standing in front of the TV screen in the airport that has all the flight information, and it says that this connecting flight back up to Auckland will leave at about 6 o'clock. Whether that happens or not, I guess it's still up in the air. I mean, it's almost 5:20, and there's probably a good, about 60 people still waiting to check in. I went upstairs before to where you get your bags checked, and there's still lines up there. So I guess all these passengers can do now is cross their fingers and hope they get on their way soon.
Logan Church, thank you. We'll keep in touch with you. We really appreciate it. Logan Church live from the airport in Christchurch.